Today we're talking about something that affects everyone who wants to grow their cash safely. The top high-yield savings accounts to consider in 2026. If you're tired of earning next to nothing on your cash sitting in a traditional bank account, you're in the right place because we're going to look at where you can earn significantly more while keeping your money safe and accessible. Before we dive into specific banks and rates, let's make sure we all understand why high-yield savings accounts matter now more than ever. Traditional savings accounts at big banks like Chase, Bank of America, and Wells Fargo often pay around 0.01% annual percentage yield, which is almost nothing when compared to inflation that's been running above 3%. That means your money is actually losing purchasing power over time if it just sits there. High-yield savings accounts, on the other hand, offer APYs often between 4% and 5.25%. Which can be up to 10x the national average, and that's a big deal for savers who want growth with minimal risk. Here are the top high-yield savings accounts you should know for 2026, how much they pay, what they require, and what you should watch out for. One of the highest rates right now comes from UFB Direct, offering up to 3.4% APY with $0 minimum deposit and no monthly fees. That means your money starts earning top-tier interest from day one, and you don't have to jump through hoops to get there. It's like putting your money in a garden that grows faster than the neighbors, without extra work. Another strong contender is Varo Bank Savings, which also offers 5% APY with no minimum deposit or monthly fees. The only catch is that to earn the highest rate you usually need to meet a direct deposit requirement or similar activity. Think of it as a reward for keeping money flowing into your account. If you want something a little different, Fitness Bank offers up to 4.75% APY with a $100 minimum deposit, and their rate structure has been tied to physical activity goals, meaning the bank rewards healthy habits just as you reward financial habits. There are several excellent options in the 3 to 4% range as well. For example, CIT Bank offers around 3.75% APY with a $100 minimum, while My Savings Direct is up to 4% with $0 minimum, and Salem 5 Direct at 3.6% requiring no opening deposit. Then there are solid performers like Newtek Bank and Zinlo Bank at about 4% APY with $0 minimums, simple, straightforward accounts that let you park cash safely and earn daily compounding interest. Even well-known financial names like Marcus by Goldman Sachs and Barclays Online Savings offer competitive yields with no monthly fees and $0 minimums, which is reassuring if you prefer established brands backed by big institutional experience. Now let's talk about 3 big reasons to use a high-yield savings account in 2026. First, they help your money keep pace with or beat inflation. If inflation is averaging 3%, earning 4% or more means your savings actually grow in real terms. Second, these accounts are typically FDIC insured up to $250,000, so your money is safe even if the bank isn't. And third, unlike certificates of deposit, you can usually access your money anytime without penalty, so you maintain liquidity while still earning high interest. Banks like Ally and American Express also appear on some lists with competitive APYs and no minimums, offering a smooth online experience and daily compounding interest that can add up over time, especially if you consistently contribute to your savings. Here's a question for you, and make sure to drop your answer in the comments. Would you rather earn the absolute highest APY possible even if the bank has extra conditions, or choose a slightly lower but truly no strings attached rate? I want to know what matters most to you, pure yield, or simplicity and flexibility. Let's break down what you should watch out for. First, some accounts only offer the highest APY up to a certain balance. For example, Varo's 5% APY usually applies only to the first $5,000 of your balance when conditions are met. After that, the rate can drop significantly. Second, promotional rates like those offered by some fintech or challenger banks can start high and then decline after a few months. That's like putting a balloon in the sun. It looks great at first, but over time it might deflate unless conditions are consistently met. Rates change with market conditions and Federal Reserve moves, so what's top today might shift in months. Third, watch for hidden fees or balance requirements. The top accounts we've mentioned mostly have no monthly maintenance fees and no minimums, but some banks still may require certain actions to earn the top-tier rate, like linking a checking account or setting up direct deposit. It's also important to spread your savings across goals. Use 3 buckets. An emergency fund you can access instantly, a mid-term savings pool for large purchases or travel, and a long-term buffer that earns the best APY while you keep it intact. That's how you maximize growth without sacrificing flexibility. Here's another way to think about it. If a traditional savings account is like parking your car in neutral and hoping it moves uphill, a high-yield savings account is like giving the car a slight push every month. You feel the progress, and over time the difference is huge. Another rule worth remembering is that compound interest works best with consistency, proximity, and patience. Consistent deposits, proximity to your spending account so you don't forget it, and patience to let the rates do the work. Experts like Susie Orman and Dave Ramsey often emphasize building an emergency fund first before investing. A high-yield savings account is a perfect tool for that. It ensures your safety cushion grows at a solid rate instead of collecting dust, earning almost nothing in a traditional bank account. Before 2026 really gets underway, it's a smart move to shop current APYs, compare minimums, and choose accounts that align with your personal goals, whether that's maximizing yield, maintaining flexibility, or building a large safety net. In the end, high-yield savings accounts aren't sexy like stocks or crypto. They don't promise massive overnight gains. But they offer stability, safety, and above-average growth, and if you use them smartly, they become the foundation for the rest of your financial strategy. If this video helped you understand where to park your cash in 2026, hit subscribe for more practical money insights. Disclaimer: these rates are current as of December 2025. Please do your own research as rates can change at any time. I'll continue updating you on the best financial tools and strategies so you can keep your money working harder than before. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.